Alright guys, welcome to a brand new video on the JKC Game channel. In this video I'm going to be looking back at some of my clips and telling you what was good and what could do with improvement. This will hopefully help you improve with your gameplay and become a better player. If you do enjoy it, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And without further ado, let's get right into it. I hope this helps, guys. So in this fight I got lasered off the bat and he's pushing me like a maniac. So I do my best to get a mini off, and by then he's taken my wall. As you can see, I pre-fire him and then come out the top and box him like a flopper. Unfortunately my aim lets me down a bit, but overall this was a good kill. Now let's look over it. So right here we can see I go for the edit, but he ends up taking my wall. This right here was a good play. I waited out with my shotgun out waiting for him to make an edit, and he does make an edit. So I place a ramp there and he's twin tagged, so he instantly jumps up. I recognise this and edit out the top and from full box him, get the wall behind him and the cones. We can't move. Apart from a bad peek here, I could have probably waited below the ramp. This was a really good fight. I'm now going to let you watch through the second clip. While watching this back, I could definitely see there was need to improvements. So I could see that this guy had 0 mats because he was not building in box at all. He was just moving around the builds he already had. So my first mistake here was dropping down to his level. I should have kept high ground, but that didn't matter because I was able to full box him. That was my second mistake. Just after here, I get a nice shot on him, but I don't hold the wall, so he just sprays through, and although I get a couple more hits on him, I end up taking way more damage than I need to take. I then do some decent shots to finish off the fight, but it ends up being a lot closer than it had to be, all because I didn't keep high ground at the start of the fight on the guy that had 0 materials. The best part of that fight, however, was definitely the full box. It allowed me to seize control of the fight. It's just a shame I let it go again when he sprayed out of there. Okay guys, this is the next clip. Right here in this clip, I did really good reading of the opponent. So me and my duo's partner were pushing the wall of this last surviving teammate from the other team, and we eventually managed to take his wall after multiple tries. It probably would have been better to do this not double swinging with our pickaxe in case he edited on us, but I could tell this guy's a really defensive player. So as you can see, we eventually take his wall right here, with both of us swinging at it and me replacing it as the person with the better ping. So once I get the wall, I see him place a ramp in his box. I instantly that means he's going up and out the box. So I place a wall right in his path, and while he's still got his builds out, I edit it and hit him with a fat pump shot. This was a really good fight all round, apart from the double swinging. You shouldn't double swing, guys. If it's an aggressive player in there, he will edit out on you. Right now I'm going to show you 2 examples of why it's really important to know your drop spot well. So as I'm landing in, I can see the player in the top right corner of the screen. He's going down into the chest room. I know that because I've landed here so many times. I'm like, well, he's landing in the chest room. I'm going to get this chest, running to the chest room and shoot him before he even opened that chest. And that is exactly what happened. This was probably the freest elim of my life, and it came because I learnt the drop spot properly and landed them multiple times. This meant I was able to loot the rest of my drop and have it pretty much uncontested. Here is an example of the exact same thing happening in the exact same drop again, showing that the same things are consistent between players and they have patterns that you can look at. The final clip of today is this one. It's taken from an arena endgame. This one I actually ended up winning. So we are just going to be looking at this first part of the clip, and I played this to perfection. So he's pressuring my wall. I almost let him come in. He's not expecting that, just so I can get a big fat pump shot on him. And then I flip the ramp at an angle which allows him not to see me. 2 extremely good plays in this moment. He is a left hand peek. I have a right hand peek. This is actually an insane play and allowed me to get the win. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, then make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more episodes of this. Also, let me know in the comment section if you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next video.